Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. I am laughing because I just tried to do a reading for you and it was the funniest shit, literally. But you know what? Maybe what I'll do, no I won't, I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna tell you the message though, I'm like, I cannot do a reading on this. But the message was so funny. Somebody's gonna eat something spicy, okay? And then they're gonna be stuck in the toilet. Just telling you. So I'm gonna start your reading over again. It literally was like, and I kept pulling out cards. Like, what is it? I kept directing it that way. So I don't know. Somebody either gets nervous about stuff and then they have to go to the toilet, or they eat something. I think it's nerves, or it could be the spicy nacho that came up. Gemini, this energy. I don't know what it is. It's very playful. Maybe it's like a nervous energy. Because I don't know, it wasn't in Aries, it wasn't in Taurus, it wasn't in my house. So I sat down to do this. And now here it is. So what we're going to do is a reading here. We're going to find out the mask this person wears, who they really are. What the hell is their deal? Huh? Well, I'll tell you, for some of them, it's they ate something spicy, so they're in the toilet. And others, it's like an anxious thing. You know, the tummy gets going and then they got to like, the bowels are like, all right, we just got to drop everything here. So that's that message. Let's clear that for whoever needed it. And let's do like a more in-depth message. I'm going to be working with the Oracle of the Radiant Sun and the Tarot of Positive Clarity. Maybe it's Gemini. Maybe when Gemini gets anxious or nervous, they just start talking like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, like verbal diarrhea. So maybe it was like a, proverb. Okay, who they are. Okay, this person is your friend. This is who they really are. They're a good friend. The mask they hide behind. Independence. So they're not as independent as you think they are. Well, this is, okay, this is like a normal reading so far. Why they hide their true selves. Oh, romance. So this is somebody friend zoned, or they friend zoned you? How this affects your relationship? Quarrel. You're not seeing eye to eye. I wonder if this is a friend of yours that's getting into a romance. And this is why they're hiding themselves. Maybe they're not in the toilet from the spicy nachos. Advice for you. Oh, seduction. Get in there. Maybe they're hiding for you. I was just going to say, like, why they hide their true selves. It's almost like this Venus in Taurus, like Cupid has hit them with an arrow. Outcome if you follow the advice. Concentration. Maybe looking at their lips while they're talking, or they're looking at your lips while you're talking. Is Saturn and oh, shut up and listen. That would be this, yes, this reading. It's just like, Gemini is just like verbal diarrhea in this reading. Saturn and Gemini. Put a button on it. Just be quiet for a second. Oh, look at this. Your mind doesn't stop. Just stop. I don't know what this is. I'm picking up anxious. I got the anxious because, well, there was a spicy nacho in the first reading. And then there was flames coming out of somebody's butt. I'm not kidding you. I will show you at the end of this reading the cards that produced that reading, okay? They didn't come out here. But then I was like, well, maybe they didn't eat something spicy. And then I thought yeah, like when I'm going to go to the dentist, sometimes my tummy gets all upset and then I'm always late because I have to keep going to the bathroom. So it could be that, like an anxiety. And it is like, I feel like I'm in this energy, just like trying to fill space with words because of anxiousness, nervousness, excitement. And then the Nine of Swords is this at the bottom, which is Mars and Gemini. Can I show you? Do you see, I'm doing it. I'm like, I won't even get to your reading because I'm filling in the gaps. I'm filling in the space here. I think you have someone who wants to talk to you, but you're up. Anyways, I'll show you at the end. Okay. This person is a friend. This is a person you can build friendship with. This is a person that you know through friends or friendship. The mask that they hide behind, I want to say, is kind of like they enjoy independence. Or they're not sure where their independence is taking them because it is a moon in Aquarius. I got to tell you, because this person has romance on their mind. So I don't know if this is a friend. This is either someone you know through friends or this is a friend. And they've been hot. So if people have been wondering about their independence, maybe they've taken some sort of strange road of independence here with the moon in Aquarius. But I want to say that they're hiding their true selves because of romance. Maybe they're hiding from romance, but I get the impression well, let me just see where this goes, because I kind of get the impression this person is holding out for something because they have this mask of independence. Maybe this person comes off as being very independent and not being interested in relationships. But why? Because of romance. Maybe this person wants like real romance. They don't want, anything less than like Venus, the energy of Venus. How this affects your relationship, I don't know. There's a quarrel here. But is it a quarrel because this is a friend? Who they really are as a friend. But your advice is seduction. So should you get in there? Get in there while the picking's good? No. If you and this person have had like some sort of misunderstanding, maybe that's what this is. Like maybe one of you feels kind of friend zoned. And then the other one wants romance or I don't know. And then the outcome, this Saturn and Gemini is kind of like watch your words, is, be very careful with exactly what you say so it isn't a verbal diarrhea. Also, don't let like the anxiety come out, but maybe you should, because the Nine of Swords is also about like a chess match. So thinking ahead, thinking many moves ahead here is the outcome. Maybe what you've been concentrating on, that will fulfill as an outcome. Oh, I'm curious. I need 3 cards for each of these. I'm not going to do just the 1 card filter. Well, I'm glad nobody has poop problems. You just never know what kind of messages are going to come through. I'm going to say right now some of you might know this person through some sort of spirituality or spiritual practice, because you got the High Priestess with friendship. I'm going to get into it more. You got more cards than that. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. No, all you have to, wait a second. Oh, well, okay. Can I just tell you what? Let's tell you what the. Okay, the advice for you is this seduction card, right? Now, this also does talk about, what is this energy? This is Jupiter in Pisces. So it does talk about, you know, being careful what it is that you seduce in life, or what it is that you, or who or what, right, that you want to go after. And that's your advice here, this card. Now, what is really funny is that the cards, the tarot cards that come out with it, is just kind of like, mind your words, be real patient till you know that this person is single. I'm not kidding. You got Temperance, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, right? Like Temperance and the Page of Wands is almost like, to me, like, mind your words, don't say anything. And then the Nine of Pentacles is someone available. So I don't know. That's really funny. Okay, concentration is your outcome. Oh, you're going to have a good outcome. You are going to have a good outcome. I'm going to do that later. Okay. Who they really are. Friendship, High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Swords. I'm going to say this is somebody you haven't seen in a while. This is someone you haven't seen in a while. And again, though, I do want to say that there is something here. This person's been waiting. Because I would say, like, with the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune, there isn't much you can do about changing circumstances here. All you can kind of do is see what the universe has got planned and go with it. And with the Four of Swords, like, just, you know, I'm just going to look after myself. I'm going to work on my healing. I'm going to rest. Try to keep my mind calm. But I feel like you know this person through friendship, because the friendship explanation is not really coming through with these, unless you specifically know this person through some sort of spiritual group or practice of some sort, and then it's just confirming that. And then, okay, the mask that they hide behind, they are, look at this, because the Seven of Swords came out with this independence. Okay, so here's the thing, because, right, like, you're also getting advice for you, seduction, but honestly, it's like, if you know this person is single. And what are their independence? Like, they're hiding something here about their independence. Seven of Swords, got the Ten of Wands and the Tower. Is this person carrying burdens? Maybe this person is involved in child support. I don't know. Just because this guy is carrying two little kids over the bridge too. Could be like something to do with child support. But then the Tower, like, it knocks everything down. Something could have dramatically changed in somebody's life here. Like, in terms of relationship status? I don't know. It's weird. So, like, yeah, here's the thing. Why they hide their true selves? We got romance. But then you get the Hierophant, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So right away, like, to me, again, they hide their true selves. They want romance that looks like, to me, that leads to the Hierophant. So that's like a committed relationship. And the Hierophant is Taurus, which is also Venus. And this romance is Venus and Taurus. But the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. See, the Five of Pentacles is kind of, well, you could call it an independent card. Could. But it's kind of like on the outside. So why they hide their true selves? They want success here in romance. But this person's on the outside looking in. I kind of get that a couple of ways here. I'm getting it in one way a little stronger than another, because this Hierophant, he has so much wealth at his feet. And then in this Five of Pentacles, right? Like it's all about, I mean, well, the Five of Pentacles is kind of about a lack of resources, a lack of access. So is this person like wanting to romance you, or they want to be romanced? But again, it's weird. Like it's almost like it has something to do with money. And I say that because I swear I touched on that a couple times last week. And I don't remember if it was you or not, right? Or I don't know. The Ten of Wands, like I said something here, it's almost like this person, the mask they hide behind, could be like, I feel like they're hiding, or they're either making their life look more difficult than it is, or people perceive it that way. I might need a bathroom break before this one is done. We gotta clarify, like, okay, how this affects your relationship. Quarrel. Two of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Is this... I kind of wonder... Okay, we'll see. We'll see where this goes. Because without getting to the next two piles, this does have the potential to look like it could be like someone that you might have kids with. And this person may be showing up looking like independence is really difficult for them. And they want to romance. Maybe this person wants to reconnect, but it's because of money. Because this Hierophant with all the coins, and then the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, that's success. That's like achieving success in a relationship. And it perhaps does have love, because you do have Venus in romance, Venus in Taurus. But there's something suspect about that. That's where I got to clarify it. It's also serving a financial need, perhaps. Because now I talk about that. And so the Page of Pentacles is coming out here with this quarrel, right? And we're also talking about like the fourth house. Both these cards, this friendship card and the quarrel card, are the fourth house, Cancer. So it's going to talk about like your relationships at home. Yeah, any relationships you have tied to family. And dreaming of maybe resolving a quarrel through a kid. I think I've had that before. I'm sure I have. So your advice is to seduce. I don't know this person. I kind of look at these cards and I feel like it is like maybe to get out, to enjoy. Like, I don't know if you've claimed some sort of independence here with the Nine of Pentacles too. But watch, right? Like this seduction card does come with a bit of a cautionary energy. You know, watch what it is that you invest in. Know what you're jumping into. Right? Temper things. Okay, so the outcome if you follow the advice, which I'm not even, I just know it is to like be cautious in seduction. Be cautious in and perhaps who you start relationships with. That is the advice. Now the outcome is honestly like when you watch your words, I want to say just see what comes your way. I would honestly, Gemini, I would really see what comes your way. Because this to me is like almost like, well, it's Gemini's mouth holding back, being constrained, confined with the Saturn energy, watching your words. Because the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, if you keep your mouth shut, every Gemini I know has a problem with that. But I love it because, you know, you guys are great. You have great energy. And you're going to get your dreams and your wishes here. So, yeah, this is so interesting. Let's see. How do you know this person, this friendship? Do you know them through a spiritual group? Maybe you're spiritual, they're spiritual. You got the High Priestess. It's almost like you could have met them through some sort of, I don't know. Okay, let me see. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the Three of Swords, the Star, and the Eight of Wands. Holy shit, there's a story here. How do you know this person? Some sort of enlightened moment here in your life. So this person, okay, they enlightened you perhaps about a committed relationship that you were in. Like saw the pain in it. I just gotta read what I see because these two aces with the Hierophant, but then the Three of Swords, it's heartbreaking. So I want to say, yeah, and the Star and the Eight of Wands, that to me almost feels like needing to like kind of start the process of self-actualization, like moving towards the sun, like getting this star energy going. This is either a partner that you had, because this fourth house would connect that, or it's somebody that kind of like you met them and it enlightened you about the truth of a relationship that you were in. And kind of, you know, the Star and the Eight of Wands, like you needing to do better for yourself, like look after yourself better. And then you got the Four of Swords, who they are, or you did this to them. Oh my gosh. Could be both. Now this Mask of Independence is really interesting. So what are they hiding with the Seven of Swords? The cards are flipping, and they're flipping like, they're hiding the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. That's what they're hiding. And then why, right? The Five of Pentacles. I don't know if this is like, it almost feels like somebody who's hiding like maybe quite a bit of wealth. This person is, I would say, financially independent. This person is following their dreams. And this person is definitely looking for the one. So there you go. Oh, they really are. So this person too, I mean, maybe you don't know so much about them. Like I do feel like there's something that there's a lot of cards that came out here with this friendship, like a ton of cards, 6 of them. And there is honestly like some sort of an epiphany moment about a committed relationship, the heartbreak in that. And then healing, wanting to treat themselves better, wanting to be treated better. The mask that they're hiding behind is independence, right? And it looks like they're carrying a lot of burdens. The Tower, they're just falling through life here. But holy shit, I mean, this is a seriously stable energy. I mean, this person has, I would say, I don't want to give it away like that either, because, you know, maybe this is why this person hides it. This person has like some serious financial wealth and independence. They're in a very good mental state with the 9 of Cups. And even want to say dreaming about, you know, a happy family. Or these are the things they want and they don't have it. So we're going to see over here, like why they hide their true selves. I kind of want to say too, with the order that this comes out in as well. Like if you like, you know, I know this person. They live in a bachelor apartment full of roaches and rats. And yeah, you know, I did, when I came out of college, I did so I could pay off my student loan. I had to pay it off in 2 years. Cool. That's all you gotta do. Gotta live with the cockroaches and the rats just for 2 years. Suck it up. So, yeah, I don't think you can anymore. Everything's so expensive. But anyways, do you see how it's almost like, oh, when I have the house, then I'll have the happy family. So I'm not sure. Well, it's not easy to raise kids in a bachelor apartment full of cockroaches and rats. So there you go. So they could be true in that element. I'll give them that. Why they hide their true selves, right? Okay, romance with the Hierophant. Romance with the Hierophant. This is courting, like courting, right? The 3 of Wands. So this person is like, yeah. Oh, I want to say too, I feel like this person, with that 3 of Wands, this person is manifesting something. They may not know how to manifest it. But they know what they want. And so they're trying to pull it in. But the 5 of Pentacles. But then it feels like this person's on the outside looking in. So let me just see what comes out with that. And I'll get an idea how to get in. The 2 of Swords and the High Priestess. But this is how, feels like this is how you know them somehow. Through friends. So you know this person through friends. And this feels like such a complicated storyline. This person they've got really everything they need from what it looks like here. And maybe people assume they just want to be independent. They're not interested in anyone but no, they're sitting there dreaming of bringing their happiness together with someone else with the 10 of Cups. That's for sure. That I can see. And maybe this person had goals and they fulfilled those financial goals and now they really want to grow something with a family, a couple or whatever. And they're bringing something in. I don't know, maybe they're bringing you in because it's your reading. Why they hide their true selves? They're pulling in. They're trying to pull in like courtship. I would call it that with romance and the Hierophant. But the 5 of Pentacles with the 2 of Swords and the High Priestess, if this person is trying to pull you in, they don't know where you are. They don't know what you're doing, right? Like it's a mystery with those 2 cards. And it is kind of like on the outside looking in. The 6 of Wands, to me, that almost feels like, well, where do I find this success? The Ace of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. There's something going on with this person where it feels like they could, financially speaking, it's almost like easy, but finding the emotional spot is the question mark. like where to find success in love. So I don't know if this person is waiting. I don't know what this is. Because honestly, it looks like this person is kind of like ready to date. I would describe it like that. Like ready to date. They've got a lot of their ducks in a row here. You know them through some sort of friendship here. And you saw, like, you've seen them go through something with this Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Or they've seen you go through it. I'm not sure who saw who. But the Hierophant and the Three of Swords, that's just like, I would say like a difficult marriage. A broken marriage. And then the Star and the Eight of Wands, like get into a better place here. And now I would say this person is. So I don't know why. I'm going to say, like, I don't know why you're asking about them, but I know. Whenever I do, like, go to readings, they'll say, oh, you know, I'll pick a card or anything like that. And half the time, the person that you ask about is not the person for you. That's how spirit works. You're only partially in charge here. So, yeah, this person is doing well, I think, financially. But when it comes to romance, finding the right person, they're on the outside looking in and they have no idea where to look. So if this is, okay, so there you go. It's almost like, because the seduction card is here for your advice, it's almost like, well, there you go. There's your opening. But it's cautionary. Okay, so what's this quarrel about? How does it affect your relationship? Oh my gosh. Jeez. Well, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, but that's not... Anyways. The Six of Cups. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, you know what I'm thinking? This quarrel is not between you and this person. If it is, I feel like it's more like a misunderstanding. Because it's almost like simple communication. You can, like, makes an easy path forward. And the Two of Wands. The Page of Swords. You're definitely, are you, I feel like you're watching this person. Because she's looking in a crystal ball, right? She's observing something. You get the Page of Swords, which is the observer. The Three of Cups. And the... What is this? Because whenever I get the... Not all the time, but I'm getting it in here. It's just like, almost like friends. Like, yeah, go for it. Go and say something. You can do it. Yeah. Go. Funny. The Queen of Swords. Oh my God. Justice, the Strength card, and the Lovers. So, okay. I'm going to, what I see here. I see there's someone here. This person, you know them through friends. In some capacity. It may even be like a friend zone relationship. Somebody here was going through like the end of a marriage, maybe, with that. Like, that was clear here. And healing from that. The Mask, they're kind of making it like, you know, life is really, really difficult. Or they're hiding it. But I would say for maybe it's a bit of a question mark. But again, this person is very stable. Oh, they've accomplished something financially here. They're in a really good emotional space with the Nine of Cups and dreaming of the Ten of Cups. So, like, I would say like a person for them. Because then that's like why they're why they're hiding themselves. I want to say that possibly too, this person is trying to maybe find love in a different way than they've ever found it before. And now here, how does this affect your relationship? Well, there might be some sort of misunderstanding between the two of you. Again, whatever went on between the two of you, maybe I'm wrong, but because it's the Six of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. If it was like the Page of Wands and the Nine of Swords or the Five of Swords, I would say, you know what, this could turn into an argument. You could just like, I'm not going to talk to you again. Fuck you. I'm not here. You know, like it's not like that. It's like, oh, now you can kind of move forward, you know, really carefully and practically. So it's easy to resolve between you and this person. I get the impression you are watching this person, and it does. It almost looks like, with the Queen of Swords and Justice, like holding back to kind of put your shoe in the ring. Is that what it is? Is it your shoe? Your sword? Your hat? Your hat? Your shoe? Your hat? Whatever. Whatever comes off easier. And do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. Yeah, like put your hat in the ring. Yeah. And then it's almost like you have friends like encouraging you. Yeah, do it, do it, do it. Which is really funny. And then the Page of Pentacles. Oh, I don't know if I can. Oh, what is this? The Page of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. I said something about like child support. So the Seven of Wands. Oh, jeez. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe if this person has kids, you're thinking, oh, I might take on a financial burden. I don't know. I don't think so. This person looks like they have money. Child. It's almost like, right, the Page of Pentacles. Maybe not being sure how to do something. Okay, so your advice is seduction. That feels like, you know, kind of throw your hat in the ring. The Six of Pentacles. Well, it is about being careful, so it's not really, that isn't coming out of guns a-blazing, isn't it? It's like, so balance, I just want to say like balanced here, right? And then you have Temperance. So Temperance, just take it slow. Hermit. So what have you been doing? You're coming out slowly. This is like kind of slowly coming out of maybe some sort of period of self-reflection. The Page of Wands. The Five of Swords and the King of Pentacles. That is hilarious because it is. Now that's the energy, right? Like cutting out the King of Pentacles. Could be like a partner. Like, because, what did I say? It's like, make sure this person is single. The Nine of Pentacles. Judgment. There's your new beginning. Judgment, the King. Oh boy, then you can go in with all the guns blazing. You go in with the King of Cups and the King of Wands. Yeah, that totally stayed the same. It just gave us a little more detail. And then here, yeah, happy, happy, joy, joy. But watch your words. Concentration. Outcome if you follow the advice. Concentration. Saturn in Gemini. Maybe this is something you've been trying to find out, right? Because it gives you the Seven of Pentacles. It's, yeah, the Knight of Cups. And the World. It feels like pulling the reins back. Like pulling, like, the romance. Oh, it could be two. Right? Like this person is looking, I want to say courtship. I don't know, courtship, romance, love. And maybe that has to do, if this is somebody that you have intentions towards. The Seven of Pentacles, this is a complicated reading. The Tower. Oh, where's the Tower? The Tower was up here. Had to do with the mask. Somebody see that. The mask. Like this person, so is it having to do with the Empress? Yeah. This person may come off like they're in a relationship. You really got to do like your, you got to vet. It's like crazy. Or just ask somebody. I don't know. You know, the Nine of Cups. Because you think, like, if you know this person through friends, I can understand if you just meet somebody and, you know, the Two of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. Choices. I have some choices. The Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords and the King of Swords. The King of Swords was over here in this underline. It had something to do with waiting for almost like a celebration or something, holding back. The King of Swords, like it's almost like a ruling a law. Some sort of new beginning here. Seeing the truth. You got your advice. just go with that, right? Like, remember? So you can do seducing here, or courting, or whatever you want to call it. But find out if this person is single, literally. And then all of your emotions and desires can move forward. The Ten of Swords, see, an ending, the Chariot, moving forward, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. And that is this like charging in. So nobody got any diarrhea in this version of your reading. Wait, okay, I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what would this person tell you if they could? Yeah, I'd really like to know that. So, and then why they don't, like why they don't do that right now. And their deepest thoughts about you or the situation. Yeah, I'm going to show you the cards that, I remember the diarrhea reading. No. Oh yeah, and then it was funny because in the underline was submission, like trapped in the cage. I was like, what I told you, they're trapped in the toilet. Oh, yeah, there's a submission card. That was the underline. It was like stuck in the can. Oh, there's the spicy nacho. There's the spicy nacho. Oh yeah, and they were defensive, who they were, because they were stuck in the bathroom. It was funny reading, actually. What was? Where's the yeah, and it looked like flames coming out of his butt. Oh, there it is. If it wasn't that, it was his male member, and I don't know what. I think it was butt. You see, like down these flames coming out, and that came in right after the spicy nacho. I'm gonna go to your extended, Gemini. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. Bye.